Hello everybody, it is I, your favorite VTuber, Android Arrowhead. Um, I've never really done ASMR before, so I'm not entirely sure how to do it. So this is my best estimate. Hmm. Um, well, welcome to the show. I'm gonna eat some buffalo chicken. That's Buffalo Wings, the great value brand. Buffalo Wings. And, you're gonna suffer through all my pain and noises in the process. You know, the best part of the kind of rickety sound of my voice is the fact that it's just what my voice sounds like when I don't talk that loudly. You can hear all the gears turning in my throat. I'm gonna take my headphones off because why would I wear them? I'm not listening to anything. Yeah. So I don't really know how these ASMR things tend to go, really. So I'm just gonna pick up the wings, which, by the way, obviously I eat wings with a fork because I want to get the meat, not the bone. Great value brand buffalo wings. I did add some chili powder to them to make them actually spicy, just for extra measure. So okay, so initially not that hot. Starting to feel it though. Oh, ow, 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 oh, fuck, ow, that hurts, ow, my mouth, the pain. I also brought some water. Ah, that was the sound of my throat swallowing stuff. Never ask me to do this again. Now, you might be wondering why I felt the need to put you all through this, and the answer is I thought it would be funny, and I feel like it is. So, yeah, there's that. Man, I looked at those, like the $300 like Q100 mics, the ones that's like a head with a microphone attached. And I'm just thinking like really, why would I spend $300 on a microphone that can only do one thing? I just don't understand, I'm not saying it'd be terrible for everyone. Like, if you do ASMR for a living, that makes sense. But then, like, what if I don't, though? I tell you what, these are actually some good wings. Great, great value for a reason. Maybe it's just the way I heated them up, but like, damn, dude. The meat is actually kind of tender. I like it. So, I'm sitting there by the side of the road, right? And I'm thinking, well, what's the worst thing that could possibly happen? A car could hit me. And yeah, that's what I thought. I'm sorry, I don't really know how these ASMR things work. I know there's usually the people who like lick their microphones or whatever it is. Or they try to simulate like making out or getting violated or whatever, but I don't really understand all that, so yeah. It feels like I'm breathing down your neck. Chicken. No, no, not chicken buffalo wings. You ain't just hear me say buffalo wings. You know what? When I tried one, I thought to myself, this tastes like chicken. But then the fact that it was a buffalo, I was like, nah, I don't want to try to say it out loud. Y'all gonna think I'm stupid. That why I ain't getting no chicken. Just got the buffalo. That's pretty funny, Firewall. I like that. Ha ha ha. I can't laugh that loudly because if I do, it'll hurt everyone's ears. But thanks for showing up. How you doing, Firewall? I'm kind of sniffly because of all the chicken. But man, have you ever eaten buffalo before? Because I haven't. I don't know if it's like a protective species or whatever. The closest I've ever gotten to buffalo is cow. And if I only eat cow. Sorry, just burped. That would have killed you guys. If I only eat cow, it's not really the same thing as buffalo. And that bothers me. I desire the other animals. For instance, horse meat. How do we know that horse meat isn't supposed to be that good? It could be awesome. And I think you're all too scared to face that fact. I would personally like to be drawn as resting in Camilla's lap, but whatever. How have you been? I've been doing just fine. I need to back away from the mic so I don't keep blasting everyone's ears out. But yeah, I've been doing great. How are you doing, Firewall? Hopefully this heals you or hurts you if you're into that. I don't really know what you're about. I would hope that it's a good thing, that whatever this is. Yeah, I'm gonna eat some more chicken now. Is this even remotely content? Because I get the feeling not even the people that like ASMR are gonna get anything from this. Like, I mean, really. You show up, you watch a cartoon guy eat some invisible chicken with an invisible fork, with the power of his mind, not even using his hands. And you look at that, and you're like, oh, that's some top tier stuff, baby. Oh, yeah. Nice. I'm not saying you can't like it. I am saying, oh, yeah, here's something else. Well, horses were originally domesticated as livestock until people realized they can stuck plows in them and ride them, so there was a time when horse wings were the talk of the Ice Age town. That sounds awesome. I would try horse wings. They seem very tough. I feel like the meat would be strong. personally, I would very much like horse wings. Pegasi, we could call them Pegasus, something like that, because that's a horse with wings. All I'm saying is maybe the Ice Age people had the right idea. You know, they were off hunting saber-toothed tigers, and they left their kid with a woolly mammoth and a sloth and another saber-toothed tiger. And that was childcare back in those days. They knew what they were doing. And there was a weird little squirrel monster that had an acorn it was trying to eat. All I'm saying is they had some pretty good ideas. And then there was the sequel with like the dinosaur shark and the crocodile. And that was okay. And then there was the third one with the actual dinosaurs. And I like the dinosaurs, but overall as a movie I didn't love it. Then I never saw the other ones. But, well, I don't know. I think they had a good idea going there. Anywho, here's another little bit of chicken for us. I'm almost out. It would be hilarious if your microphone accidentally peaked and glass starts shattering. I agree. That would be pretty funny. Like the least ASMR thing to happen on an ASMR stream. Yeah, that'd be pretty rough. It would also probably kill a few people, but that's a sacrifice that I am willing to make. You know, oh fuck, the heat. Oh no. Hey, I take offense to that. Ice Age 3 was my most viewed film when I was like 12. That's fair. That hurts. Ow, but yeah, you're right. It wasn't that bad. I liked Buck. Buck was cool. Okay, a little bit of water fixed me. So, let me think. What else? What was I gonna say? The best part about this stream was that I was able to delay having dinner, and now I can eat and have content. I didn't even have to do anything else today. I just rolled out of bed. I was like, you know what? Dinner and content. Dinner and a show. That's what I'm about. Monetizing my life. Not that I'm monetized, but be doing makeout session ASMR. I'd rather not. I mean, like, here's what that would sound like. Or something like that. That's what it always sounds like to me. Yeah. I don't really know what else people really do in these streams. I mean, I would assume they do something along the lines of, I don't know, boyfriend experience stuff. Hold on, let me give you guys, like, the real boyfriend experience that you don't want, but you kind of need to hear. Hey, babe, can you drive me home from the party? I just shit my pants. I don't want to get it in my car, my sweet, sweet car. I love you. I haven't cheated on you in a month. See that? That's the boyfriend experience. And not the one you wanted. But it's a possibility. NTR, dude. Oh, man. Guess I'll read the news or whatever it is. Corpse arrow voice. Oh, well, this is kind of dead. Yeah, it is kind of dead, me. Can you guys even hear me? Hold on. Alright, so yeah, you guys can hear me just fine. Going to mass ASMR. Let's see, what can I talk about? Tell you what, let's go on, I don't know, get my phone out, let's see. Let's go on, Ask Reddit. That's pretty safe, kind of. Hmm. I can hear you better than I need, in all honesty. Hey, yeah, there you go. That's nice. Hmm. Listen to the sound of my everything. Listen to the weight of my voice. Can you feel it? The weight. The girth. Hmm. Let's see what we got here on Ask Reddit. Can you go? Oh, right, unusual Wikipedia. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. That sounds fun. Unusual. Hmm. Let's see what we find here. That's a good call. You mentioned that a while back. Hmm. All right, let's see. Let's go for what the hell? Here's one that says not dead, just resting. Hmm. In paleontology, a Lazarus taxon is a taxon that disappears for one or more periods in the fossil record, only to appear again later. Likewise, in conservation biology and ecology, it can refer to species or populations that were thought to be extinct and are rediscovered. The term Lazarus taxon was coined by Carl W. Flessa and David Jablonski in 1983, and was then expanded by Jablonski in 1986. Cool. Okay, hold on. A better one. The buttered cat paradox. The buttered cat paradox. So, the buttered cat paradox is a common joke based around a combination of two adages. Cats always land on their feet. Buttered toast always lands the buttered side down. So, the paradox arises when one considers what would happen if one attached a piece of buttered toast, butter side up, to the back of a cat, then dropped the cat from a large height. The buttered cat paradox, submitted by the artist John Frazee of Kingston, New York, won a 1993 Omni magazine competition about paradoxes. Not to be confused with the 2023 Paradox competition with Paradox Pokemon. Hmm. And we're back. Okay. Toilet paper orientation. Some toilet roll holders or dispensers allow the toilet paper to hang in front of, over, or behind, under, the roll when it is placed parallel to the wall. This divides opinions about which orientation is better. Arguments range from aesthetics, hospitality, ease of access, and cleanliness to paper conservation, ease of detaching sheets, and compatibility with pets. The U.S. advice column Ask Ann Landers reported that the subject was the most controversial issue in the column's history, and at 15,000 letters in 1986 provoked the highest number of responses. The case study of toilet paper orientation has been used as a teaching tool in instructing sociology students in the practice of social constructionism. That was a burp. The main reason given by people to explain why they hang their toilet paper a given way are ease of grabbing and habit. The overposition reduces the risk of accidentally brushing the wall or cabinet with one's knuckles, potentially transferring grime and germs, makes it easier to visually locate and grasp the loose end, gives the option to fold over the last sheet to show that the room has been cleaned, and is generally the intended direction of viewing for the manufacturer's branding, so patterned toilet paper looks better this way. The under position provides a tidier appearance, in that the loose end can be more hidden from view, reduces the risk of a toddler or house pet such as a cat unrolling the toilet paper when batting at the roll, and in a recreational vehicle may reduce unrolling during driving. I love how this was worthy enough to make several studies after. I guess that's where the universe is money going into. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I gotta be honest. It's the fact that, well, it's an interesting question. It's one of those things that we all do, but nobody thinks about. The hardest questions are the ones we ask ourselves. Oh, IGN game review? Gotcha. Let me look up the worst one. So the worst IGN review, let me see. Okay, hold up. I'm looking at a top tier thing right here, and they're saying one of the worst IGN ratings of all time was rating Undertale a 10.0. And I gotta say, you're complaining about Undertale getting a 10.0? Motherfucking Undertale, really? Oh, hold up. Listen to this bullshit. I can read the bit boring copy pasta? Oh, definitely. But give me a minute. Listen to this bullshit. Here are some comments on the Undertale review. Undertale's a fine game, but is it 10 out of 10 material? Hell no. This game in no way deserves a perfect 10 at all. It deserves around a 7.5. Way too high, honestly. I think the game is a 7 out of 10. No, this deserves a 7. Bullshit. No. I refuse to accept that. Undertale was great. Music-wise alone, it deserves at least an 8. I mean, come on. Are you really gonna listen to Megalovania, Death by Glamour, Falling Down, the shop music, Temmieland or whatever that one was called. His theme. Man, are you hopes and dreams? Guys, I mean, come on. Are you actually going to listen to that even and say it deserves anything less than an 8? I get not liking the gameplay. I get that maybe. But you know what? Personally, I thought it was a very charming game. It's got a couple of really hard boss fights. The concept is interesting. I liked it. I gotta say it was a great game. I think a 10 out of 10 is worth it. 7.5 is okay. It's kind of average when you get down to it. No one's gonna rate anything of any remote value lower than a 5. That's the problem. 6 is kind of the new 1 when you think about it. Let's see, what other ones do I want to read? There is the Call of Duty one that's kind of funny. Let me see, where's that one? It was Black Ops 3. Let me see. What is the worst IGN review? As a person who absolutely despises turn-based combat, even I admit that I like it. See, there you go. Undertale was a really fun game, especially because they actually do things with the turn-based combat. You know, it's like the game changes up as you go. No two boss fights are exactly alike, and they're also technically not even fights, because if it's the pacifist route, you're usually trying to avoid them. And then you even have that come back with Sans, because you're not even really attacking Sans for the most part. You're surviving his moves, and then also trying to hit him. But you don't really hit him till the end, so it doesn't really matter. The only actual, like, boss fight in the game is Undyne. And even then, that's a unique fight compared to the rest of them. Let's see, it was, I'm gonna go with the Pokemon one. You know, the one with too much water. Too much water. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Gotcha. Okay. Never played those. Just try and play Inscription. I actually did play Inscription a while back. I kind of liked it, but at the same time, I also didn't want it leaking, I didn't want my computer doxing me on that one fight. So I played a little bit on stream. I'm probably going to get back to that soon, but probably not going to play it on stream, you know. Man, I gotta tell you, this is going way better than I thought. I'm enjoying this more just by virtue of the fact that I'm not having to make out with myself like most ASMR people. Let's see, I want to get to the too much water part. Is an Inscription just a card game for the first half? It kind of does some different stuff. That one fight is literally endgame, and I'm pretty sure an option to turn it off, I think. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, so this is the IGN review for Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, aka the Too Much Water review. Unfortunately, there are still a few big flaws that weren't addressed, and they're even more noticeable in more recent Pokemon RPGs. My least favorite part of every Pokemon game is the unnecessary inclusion of too many hidden moves, commonly referred to as HMs. Hidden machines, which you must teach to your Pokemon in order to progress through the region, and aren't so easily unlearned. Anything more than Surf and Fly is too much, as far as I'm concerned, and Hoenn is one of the worst HM offenders. Alpha and Omega dropped Flash for a total of 7 HMs this time around. And in the late game, you can summon Latias or Latios to fly you places, which means you won't need a Pokemon in your team with Fly. But compared to X and Y's 5 HMs, it's obvious why the decision was made to pair them back in subsequent games. Hey Mini Guy, welcome to the stream. Secret powers factor into this too. Oh yeah, here we go. It's not a new complaint, but Hoenn is still imbalanced type-wise, heavily favoring water. It's especially noticeable in Alpha Sapphire, in which Team Aqua, the villains of the piece, use a lot of water types. It feels like there are water Pokemon in nearly every battle, and I have an over-leveled Pikachu to show for it. You also have to navigate many bodies of water, since much of the late game involves HMs surf and dive to get from place to place. Diving was really neat back in 2002 when it was new, but I found it incredibly tedious in Alpha and Omega, an obvious example of how superfluous some HMs are. Yeah, no, I completely agree. HMs were kind of bullshit. That's not what I was complaining about. I was talking about the too much water thing. Anyway, time for more chicken. Fuck. Still hot. Still hot. Yeah. So that's that. That's fun. Let me pull up, where is it? Where's my thing that I'm trying to look for? Uh, mm, uh, it's the Vaporeon copy pasta. Alright. It's not like, I don't know, Hoenn is literally the home of a legendary that's literally the god of water. Exactly. That's the point. It's so, like, why would you complain about that? You know what you're getting into. Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male, human, and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans? Not only are they in the Field Egg group, which is mostly comprised of mammals, Vaporeon are an average of 3 feet 3 inches tall and 63.9 pounds. I don't know what that translates to in kilograms, but it's probably pretty good. This means that they're large enough to be able to handle human dicks. And with their impressive base stats for HP and access to acid armor, you can be rough with one. Oh, you. Due to their mostly water-based biology, there's no doubt in my mind that an aroused Vaporeon would be incredibly wet. So wet that you could easily have sex with one for hours without getting sore. What the fuck? Guys, come on. I've read this before, but I forgot about it. What the hell happened? Hey AX, welcome to the stream. You're watching... I don't even know what this counts as at this point. I'm eating buffalo chicken while discussing the horrors of humanity that is the Vaporeon copy pasta. They can also learn the moves Attract, Baby Doll Eyes, Captivate, Charm, and Tail Whip. along with not having fur to hide nipples. So it'd be incredibly easy for one to get you in the mood. Wait, with their nipples? Okay, but why? What? No other Pokemon comes close to this level of compatibility. Also, fun fact, if you pull out enough, you can make your Vaporeon turn white. Oh wait, I also missed part of it. Did I? Wait, with their abilities, water absorb and hydration, they can easily recover from fatigue with enough water. 63 pounds is about 30 kilos. Okay, that makes sense. Instant regret. Oh yeah, absolutely. Vaporeon is literally built for human dick. Ungodly defense stat plus high HP pool plus acid armor means it can take cock all day, all shapes and sizes, and still come for more. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Oh no, that's pretty bad. That's not great. I don't love that. Oh boy. Well, that happened. Guess I'll read some other copy pastas. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Oh yeah, here's one that's from The Office. Kind of. But not. In Korea, heart surgeon, #1, steady hand. One day, Kim Jong-un need new heart. I do operation, but mistake. Kim Jong-un die. SSD very mad. I hide in fishing boat, come to America. No English, no food, no money. Daryl give me job. Now I have a house, American car, and new woman. Daryl save life. My big secret, I kill Kim Jong-un on purpose. I good surgeon, the best. That was still one of the funniest jokes from The Office. Gonna be a very crappy creepypasta. Let's see. Let's see. All right. I'm looking. Oh, here's something. All right. I'm sick of pointing a gun at my dad through the window at 2 a.m. as he pleads, "Come on, Jake, just let your old paw in, I'm tired." And replying, "You're not my dad. He's asleep in the other room. I hear him snoring." Then watching his expressions go sour as he turns back towards the woods. That's one. That's something. Yeah, so there's that. Um, More chicken. Well, I'm very happy you're enjoying yourself. Thanks. Enjoying myself enough. Ow. Oh, fuck. How did you manage to find winged buffaloes anyway? We don't have anything like that in Europe. Well, you see, in VTuber land, um, they're very common. In fact, you eat them every day. Same thing with winged horses, which are called pegasi, because, you know, they're edible. We like eating food. Now, me, I'm an android. Generally, I only eat electric sheep, but, you know, shit happens. Oh, wait. Here's another good copy pasta. This one's a classic. Own a musket for home defense, since that's what the founding fathers intended. 4 ruffians break into my house. What the devil? As I grab my powdered wig and Kentucky rifle. Blow a golf ball sized hole to the first man. He's dead on the spot. Draw my pistol on the second man. Miss him entirely because it's a smoothbore and nails the neighbor's dog. I have to resort to the cannon mounted at the top of the stairs loaded with grape shot. Tally ho, lads. The grape shot shreds 2 men in the blast. The sound and extra shrapnel set off car alarms. Fix bayonet and charge the last terrified rapscallion. He bleeds out on waiting on the police to arrive since triangular bayonet wounds are impossible to stitch up. Just as the founding fathers intended. You know, I've heard humans talk about how irregular meals are bad for your weight or something. But when you think about it, this is a pretty irregular meal that I'm having here. I'm having this meal over the course of an hour. And in that hour, I am eating more and more chicken. Mmm. That's some pretty good chicken, I gotta say. This great value stuff. Hard recommend. Maybe I just got a good batch, but man, I like it. Oh, you can actually see my model's mouth moving. That is pretty cool. I like that. That's nice. Ah. Hmm. Hmm. I still really like the own a musket for home defense meme. There was someone who set that once to like Eminem rapping. He set it to like a beat, and for some reason, the whole thing where it was like, "What the devil?" as I grab a powdered wig and Kentucky rifle. That was pretty cool. I like that. That was nice. Um. Hmm. Oh, let's see. Hmm. How do you eat if you're a robot? Simple. I have taste buds like a normal person, and I can feel hunger like a normal person. Problem is, I don't need to eat, so it's really just a constant hunger for things that I know I shouldn't be putting in my body. And, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Yeah. Oh, here's something kind of funny. It says bad SCP writers be like, and it just has the entire thing be those black bars that show it's redacted. Like, what's the point of making the thing if, like, what's the point of even making the SCP thing if the actual SCP is completely hidden and you can't tell what it is? I don't really get it. Hmm. Okay, guys, I need to talk about this. Can you read the script for Big Bill's Hell's Cars? Big Bill's Hell's... Hold on. Hmm. Whoa, what the fuck? What is this? Hmm. Fuck you, Baltimore. If you're dumb enough to buy a car this weekend, you're a dumb enough schmutz to Big Bill Hell's Cars. Bad deals, cars that break down, thieves. If you think I'm gonna find a bargain, if you think you're gonna find a bargain at Big Bill's, you can kiss my ass. It's your belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker that you'll fall for this bullshit guaranteed. If you find a better deal, you can shove it up your ugly ass. You heard us right. Shove it up your ugly ass. Bring your trade, bring your title, bring your wife. We'll fuck her. That's right, we'll fuck your wife. Because at Big Bill Hells, you're fucked 6 ways to Sunday. Take a hike to Big Bill Hells, home of the challenge pissing. That's right, challenge pissing. How does it work? If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet, you get no down payment. Don't wait, don't delay, don't fuck with us or we'll rip your nuts off. Only at Big Bill's Hell, the only dealer that tells you to fuck off. Hurry up, asshole. No, wait, that's the wrong accent. That's the wrong accent. Southern accent. Hurry up, asshole. The event ends the minute you write us a check and it better not bounce or you're a dead motherfucker. Go to hell. Big Bill Hell's Cars. Baltimore's filthiest and exclusive home of the meanest sons of bitches in the state of Maryland. Guaranteed. So yeah, there's that. And I still have like 10-ish minutes until this stream ends. Really thought it'd be over by now, but I guess not. I'm drinking water, which I need to do right now because I'm about to die. You know, with some spicy foods, water will just make it worse because it spreads the spice around your mouth and it doesn't actually wash it down at all. With this buffalo chicken, not so, especially not with the chili powder I've added to it. Because it's all like, how can I put this? It's, you blink one eye, yep. They do that sometimes. Ugh, man, that was some good chicken. That was my finger cracking. That was another finger cracking. Why don't you have milk? Well, because I'm a guy, for one. No, but really though, haven't gone to the store that recently. Pretty sure that chicken was kinda old. Probably shouldn't have eaten it, but, well. Did I give my model a uvula? I may have given my model a uvula. Hold on. I don't think I did. No. Something to fix for the second version. Yeah. So, I've got like, oh, I don't know, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minutes left. Kind of figured this would either go on significantly shorter or significantly longer than it did. Man, going back to those ASMR mics though, when you think about it, don't forget the tonsils. Oh yeah, I don't got those either. I need to do that. Add the tonsils. Unless part of my lore is that my tonsils were taken out. Which would be weird because I'm a robot, which is an android. But, you know. Either way, it's like though with an ASMR mic, I kind of get doing it if you do ASMR for a living. But for me, the idea of buying something that's like $200-ish or even more than that, and only using it for one thing is a little absurd. Meanwhile, if I have like a normal mic that's worth like $500, I can use that for a lot of things. I could use it for singing, for voice acting, for ASMR. Mind you, I'm probably not going to be using it for singing or ASMR that much in the first place, but I can though. It has that versatility to it. And, you know, that's worth something. Other parts of the throat. Should I draw the larynx or perhaps even the voice box? I think I should. I think I really should. Oh boy. Mm. You guys like the Enerloo drawing that I did for this stream? I think it turned out decently. Not amazing, but you can clearly tell what it is, and I think it looks kind of funny. Enerloo, he was an interesting villain from One Piece just by virtue of the fact that Luffy had a complete counter to him. Kind of thought that was funny. Well, in other news, water. That was another finger. Looks pretty good. Thanks, Firewall. I admire your hopeful honesty. There might be a hair in my mouth. Where did it come from? Who knows? Hopefully it's mine. I mean, ideally there would be no hair in my mouth, but... well, it's not the way life works out sometimes. So... well, anyways, Last of Us is going kind of weirdly. A few odd story choices, but, you know, maybe they'll pull it up. Who knows? I'm not done with Last of Us Part 2 yet. We'll see where they go with it. So, like, do any of you in the audience actually, like, watch a lot of ASMR? Because I don't, and I only ever show up to the streams just to support them, and whenever I do that, they're usually, like, making out with the mic, and it's like, or something like that. And I don't really know what to do in that situation, you know? It's a little weird, a little unfounded. I don't know what to do. What I'm trying to say here, more or less, is maybe if there was more of a plot to them making out with the camera, I would understand it better. I used to, but that was a long time ago, and I'm kind of embarrassed to admit it. Nah, don't be embarrassed to admit what you like. You like what you like. Sometimes you don't like what other people like. Either way, you're fine. The real problem is the people who, like, would listen to this and be like, fuck yeah, that's amazing. The whole point of this was that it was a weird idea for me to do it. Because I'm not really good at ASMR. I don't really understand it. This is kind of fan service, but also kind of not. Also, I kind of wanted an excuse to buy more buffalo chicken. Not that I did that recently, but actually I'm gonna go do that at some point. Oh man, I like buffalo chicken. When it comes to the bone or boneless, it's like, you know, either way, it's good. You can't really fuck up chicken, you know? Chicken's awesome. I like chicken. Oh, that was a yawn. That was a yawn in ASMR. Well, guys, I guess let me know whether or not you enjoyed this, whether or not you'd like to see more of it. I'm guessing the overwhelming majority of you would not. 'Cause why would you? And also, you wouldn't. And then, what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my next stream is tomorrow, where I'm playing Resident Evil 4 Remake. And boy oh boy, does that one ever look good. It looks great, even, I'd say. I like it. Take care, Firewall. So yeah, Resident Evil 4 Remake tomorrow, and then Sunday will be Danganronpa. So there's that. Stuff to look forward to. Goodbye, everyone. I have been Arrowhead, your favorite Android VTuber, and never ask me to do ASMR again. Unless you want to. In any case, goodbye for now.